They say the higher the hair, the closer to God. But right now, Kenya Moore's empire is looking a lot closer to the pavement. You guys, the Moore Manor drama was just the tip of the iceberg. Today, the locks were changed, the sheriffs arrived, and Kenya's multi-million-dollar hair spa dream was literally tossed to the curb, allegedly. Is the Queen of Shade officially out of a job and a business? Welcome back to the Viral News Engine. If you thought Kenya's exit from Real Housewives of Atlanta was messy, wait until you see the receipts from her landlord. We are talking about a full-scale eviction that turned into a public spectacle on the streets of Atlanta today, April 24th, 2026. For over a year, Kenya has been fighting Northland Chambly LLC in a high-stakes legal war over her luxury salon space. Kenya called it a hair spa, but the landlord called it a default on rent. Now, with court-ordered $88,000 debt hanging over her head, the hammer has finally dropped. Now, this is where things get messy. Let's look at how we got here. In February, a Georgia judge grew tired of the back and forth and ordered Kenya's company, Moore Vision Media, to pay a staggering $87,976 in back rent and utilities. The deal was simple: pay the installments or lose the keys. Well, spoiler alert, the deadline came and went, and the landlord filed for a writ of possession. That's legal speak for get your stuff and get out. But here's the part Kenya is trying to spin. She told media outlets today, allegedly, that she was moving out voluntarily. She claims she's withholding that $88,000 because the landlord owes her $80,000 for improvements she made to the space. But ask yourself this: if you're moving out on your own terms, do you leave your $2,000 styling chairs sitting on a public sidewalk for anyone with a pickup truck to grab? The fan reactions are absolutely ruthless. For years, Kenya dragged Cherie Whitfield for Chateau Thelma not being finished. She dragged Kim Zolciak for losing her home. Now the karma train has pulled into Kenya's station. But here's the part nobody's talking about: the timing. The eviction happened exactly as rumors began to swirl that Kenya is effectively blacklisted from major reality TV networks after the Brittany Edie incident. Without the $600,000 Bravo salary, the hair spa wasn't just a business, it was a liability she could no longer afford to float. The biggest reveal: internal documents suggest that the salon was barely ever operational for actual customers. Some insiders are claiming it was primarily a content set for the show. If that's true, Kenya wasn't just losing a business today, she was losing her last bit of housewife credibility. Kenya says she has her outfit laid out for court, but the court of opinion, public opinion, has already reached a verdict. Is this a temporary setback for a mogul or the official downfall of the 50-year-old star? I need to know, is Kenya a victim of a shady landlord, or is she finally getting the karma she's been dishing out for 15 years? Drop a comment below. I'm reading every single one. Hit that subscribe button because this story is developing faster than Kenya's temper.